we went through the approval of our 9 months results, and we are extremely happy about the outcome because all the major indicators were growing at a double digit, especially the profit was up to more than 14% in respect of last year. And that has been mainly driven by, from one side, adjustment on the regulation that is coming late, but is coming to take to cover the effect of the past inflations. But also on the other side, we were able to keep control, to keep cost under control. And in fact, the cost went down in respect of the last year for about more than 1% on a like-for-like basis.
The cost control, let me pour on that. It's not something we've talked about a lot recently. Huge cost concerns, whether it be employment costs, whether it be material costs, whether it be interest rate costs. Various aspects have driven the inflation across Europe. Now we're not seeing that inflation. Is that your experience as well, that actually cost control is a lot easier than it has been at any stage in the last 3 or 4 years?
Well, let me say that we have been showing quarter after quarter our ability to be even every time more efficient. And that is mainly driven by our digital transformation and the digital processes that we put in place in our company. Of course, we are experiencing this quarter an increase on the interest rate in respect of last year. We expect this number to be steady over the year, and probably we will be able also, if the interest rate will go down, also to recover a little bit. But still, we are comparing our debt with the debt that we had a few years ago when the interest rates were very low, close to zero.
Paolo, you've recently struck a deal to buy your next biggest competitor, 2i Rete Gas, to consolidate your grip on the Italian gas distribution network. Was that it? Can we expect more of that, or are you going to be focusing on organic growth?
Well, we expect now, first of all, to get to the closing of the deal. So we are now in the process of review by the Italian antitrust. We should know the outcome of that decision in 4 to 5 months, and then we will get to the closing. Then, you know, it's our biggest competitor, is the second player, is quite large. If you think about that in terms of kilometer, it is more or less the size that we have. They have less customers, but it's going to be, let me say, quite challenging integration of the two companies. So for the time being, we are focusing to prepare ourselves for the closing and immediately after to integrate in a short period of time this company and to bring to our stakeholder, shareholder and the system all the efficiency that we promise into our strategic plan.